Good morning, all. Well, I see Phil and Sabina on there. So Moo Cat is with us. Good morning. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, Sabine. Good morning, Ashley. I see that Phil said good morning to everyone. Did everyone say good morning back to Phil? I saw that. Good morning, Lexi. Good morning, Fareed. Good morning, Vinny. Right. Yay. We're all there and we're all saying good morning to each other. I like that. I think it's really important that we all say good morning to each other. And especially like, it's like lead by example, isn't it? Did I say good morning? I've said good morning to all the admins. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Sabine. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Phil. Good morning, Lexi. Saying it all again. Good morning, Darwin. Good morning, Nick. Good morning. Oh, is that we got some faking? Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Kevin. Right, Ozzy. Do you want to come and eat this breakfast? Oh, I should have buttered this a minute ago when it was still hot. Do you want to get a new chair?
No.
So Ozzy wants his usual Mickey Mouse waffle. You've got to eat your banana, okay?
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy. Leave it there a minute, I'll give you a stand for it, okay? Wait a minute, I'll put your waffle in.
Super taxi. Super
Right, wait till I rinse my fingers. So good morning to you all. I am doing a live stream on Instagram, instagram.com/Tanya Tate. Do you want to be sitting here? Hold on, we'll have to take that off a minute while we sort you out. 1, 2. Feet in.
Quiet, Darcy, quiet.
Quiet. Can you do it? Good job.
More dip. I want more dip.
You got a lot of dip. Right, do you want a spoon and a fork? Okay.
No, I have a finger.
You want your finger? Oh, you want the, should we get the tissue for your finger?
No. Do you go through and take a dip off?
What? What?
I put a
Dip
all this.
that in. Why don't you use your fork to do it so your fingers don't get sticky? Right, we're doing a live stream, so let's leave that there a minute. Okay?
I want my apple.
Well, you can't, there's no space.
I want something else.
Oh, for God's sake, Ozzy. Just leave this on. You've got sticky fingers now.
I want
What? Which one? 1, 2, 3. This one?
this.
Right, that's the one you're having.
Widow.
That's all you're getting.
Nigeria. Pyjama. A person.
So good morning to you all.
Then no hour.
So did I say good morning to everyone? Iceman, good morning. Pars, good morning. Kevin, good morning. So this is a family friendly stream, don't forget. You have to type in English because I can only read perfect English. I can read a mini few words in French, but that's about it. So if you're writing anything else, we don't know what you're saying. So you can't write in English because it could be disrespectful. And I have a child, so if you wouldn't say it in front of a child, don't type it in front of a child.
Mommy.
Just be respectful. Yes, Emily.
I'll feel your hand.
Oh, rubbish on you. What are you saying?
No. That.
What?
Yeah.
Use this. Good job. To get frozen raspberries, I was going to say. Frozen raspberries. What did you drop? Did you get it? Good job. So we do have a topic for today. Oh, good morning. Will Rathbone, happy Easter. Tanya, thank you, and you too. Happy Easter to everyone. Nikki Carr says I'm making her hungry for healthy. Okay, so we are talking about diet and eating. So have you ever made any big changes to your diet, or are you considering it? I am here. Have you had a lifestyle change for animal welfare reasons? Have you been influenced by a nutritionist, doctor, friend, or relative? Do you have a food sensitivity or allergy that means you avoid certain things? Maybe weight issues have meant your relationship with food changed. I know what else I forgot to put in. Maybe your health dictated a change in diet. And sometimes you go and you've got a certain thing that's wrong with you and you're like, oh, now you've got to... How do we get back to it? Maybe sometimes like there's an issue with your health and suddenly like you're told, oh, you can't eat this or you can't eat that, or you've got to reduce this or you've got to reduce that. I remember when I was pregnant, I would go to see the regular doctor, the one that was going to deliver Ozzy, and he's like, oh, he's growing really fast and you're eating too much sugar.
Really fast?
You was growing really fast, you was. You're eating too much sugar, he'd say, and I thought, well, not really.
Really fast?
Occasionally I have a cookie. You was growing really fast, you was. I thought occasionally I have a cookie, but I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really eat a lot of sugar. I mean, you see what I eat?
Really fast?
You was growing really fast in my tummy.
A couple really fast?
Oh, there, cat boy's really fast, that's right.
And his spot his head.
And then I went to the other doctor because when you're older, you're at risk of more things. Anyway, he sent me to this other doctor, this specialist, and he do special scans. So they measure him They would measure Ozzy a whole lot more often. They'd literally measure every single part of his body, like his back, his spine, his legs, and they were measuring all kinds, and he'd be like, ooh. Oh no, that was the one. He's the one, he's like, he's growing really fast, you're eating too much sugar. And then when I went to the regular doctor that was gonna deliver the baby, and I said, oh, me legs start to swell up, he went, oh, you're eating too much salt. And I thought, what the hell, I can't eat salt, I can't eat sugar. So for that, something like that, I'd be like, how do I make these lifestyle changes? So I thought, well, I'm not exactly, I don't sit there scoffing like loads of sugar. And I probably don't have the lowest fat food because I have a lot of pre-packaged food, but it wasn't an extraordinary amount of pre-packaged food. And I was like if I was sitting there eating like bags of crisps and bars of chocolate all day long, I'd be thinking, oh yeah, well, probably you're right, probably I'm eating too much salt and too much sugar. So stuff like that, sometimes you think you've got to do a lifestyle change. You haven't ate your banana. Let's open your banana. You need to open your banana. And I can still see some pieces of waffle.
I'm all done.
I hear you, but you didn't finish, so that's not all done really, is it? Open? Are you still eating some?
No.
You still got some in your mouth?
Oh. Papa?
Papa's asleep.
I want something else.
You've got a banana.
I want YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. You're on YouTube.
What's this, Mommy? What's it?
Raise your hands.
No, Rina.
This one.
Oh, no, Rina.
Open. Open.
No.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Has he made his own costume?
On me.
What?
Happy.
There's no space. You can have it there. I'm trying to do a live stream. No, you've got sticky hands. Just leave it there. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody that's on Instagram Live. Instagram.com/Tanya Tate, that's the only place that they should be. And of course, I am on my YouTube, youtube.com/Tanya Tate Tube. So I'm going to say bye-bye to everyone on Instagram Live, but I'm going to carry on streaming this on my YouTube today. Right, okay.
Mommy, happy.
Oh. Well, where's the space going to be where you're going to put it? Open. Make sure you get that. Right, I need to finish this and I've eaten my breakfast by 9:15, please. I'm moving us all over to the table. And I can read everything that you've been saying them. Okay.
A bubbles.
There's a bubbles. Right. Right, let's see if I can read some of the things that you've wrote. Ricky's with us. Good morning, Ricky. Did I say good morning to everyone that's in here? Wipe my glasses, but they're still. The hell's up with these glasses? Can't see properly out of them. Take them off a bit. Sabine tries to avoid meat because of the animals. Jenna's considering a diet. Nick is cutting back on sugar out as of Monday, getting back to intermittent fasting, trying to burn fat and get lean. Who's done that intermittent fasting? I'd be starving on that. I already don't think I eat enough, so don't think intermittent fasting will do me any good. I have 3 meals a day, mind you. Caesar, we're doing good. I just jumped a load of messages. Mookat saying this is Ozzy on a quiet day. It is. Mithian, good morning. Russian Zag, good morning. Carl, interesting shirt, Ozzy. Who's on your shirt?
Pajamas.
No, who's this?
This puppy dog.
Say it loudly.
This puppy pals.
Puppy dog pals, and what's his name?
I got Roy.
His name's Rolly. Okay.
Oh, it's wet. No, it's wet too.
Who are you watching now?
Papa.
Is it Peppa Pig? Have some banana, please. Have some banana, please. Good job. Kevin tried to do a lifestyle change. What lifestyle change did you do, Kevin? Lexi's in England. Lexi and Moo are right on it together today. 9:15. Thanks, Phil. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, Kevin. It really truly is. It starts you off. It kickstarts your metabolism. People are doing intermittent fasting, it works for them. You can't eat till like the afternoon. And I'm like, no. Imagine me getting up in the morning and be like, well, I can't eat till like 1 o'clock. Superhero does it. I'm just like, oh no. Where's my breakfast, my cup of tea, my orange juice? Mithian says, Ozzy looks like he has important business to attend to this morning. He does. Good morning, Wells. Yeah, Wells, is he coding? Yeah. Should be the amount of time he spends on that. V says she avoids caffeine. It causes inflammation. Yeah, it can do that. I remember when I was doing IVF.
I turn it louder.
No, because we're doing a live stream. Can't have any volume.
We know.
So when I was doing IVF, the last cycle, I was like, everything that you could do, I was doing, because I was just like, just going to do everything. This is everything to do and it's going to work. And it did work. And one of the things was avoiding caffeine. I had to go on to like caffeine-free tea. And I was just like, oh. But I did it, but it was to stop a lot of it was to stop inflammation. But yeah, caffeine can cause spikes, and it can get you inflamed. Caffeine, yeah, that was one of the things. I mean, mine was for a different thing, you know. Mine wasn't just for my health. Mine was to make the IVF success. My mum can't have caffeine. We go out for a cup of tea, and my mum's going, "Is that caffeine free?" Yeah. No, you sure it's caffeine free? You got to make sure. Yeah. Oh, coffee. It's got to be decaf coffee. Is it definitely decaf? Yeah. Are you sure it's decaf? And they've done it before where they said yeah, and it's not. And she's literally has the shakes if she has caffeine. It really affects just one cup of coffee with caffeine, and it affects her really bad. I don't know how many times she asks them, and they go, oh, and the next minute she's shaking. And she's like, oh, stupid, like. People that work there that don't really care. Or maybe they're just not educated enough. And you just say, oh yeah. Instead of realising that it's actually a health reason why she's asking for it. If he has pain, so you have to avoid it. But yeah, it's good. Gareth Williams, good morning. Lexi doesn't eat a lot of sugar. You portion each size each meal and have a snack in between. Nice. Russian Zach's on vacation at home. Wells, do not underestimate kids. Daughter was reading before the age of 2. Computer ops by 5. She's now a teacher and designer. Well, that's great. He does like to read. Do you like to read your books? Ozzy? What book was we reading last night?
I was reading Peppa Pig.
Yeah, you read Peppa Pig. We've got Peppa Pig book. What other books do you like to read that you've got?
Over Peppa Pig. Pudding.
You got Peppa Pig book?
Over Peppa Pig book.
You do? You've got Peppa Pig with Father Christmas. Have you got Peppa Pig with the pumpkin?
Yeah, with Peppa Pig pudding.
Yeah, Ozzy did rip Peppa Pig with the pumpkin. Cardboard pages. Ozzy managed to rip a cardboard page out. What else? Oh, have you got Elmo on the potty?
Lucky with Peppa Pig pudding.
No, he's talking with his mouth full. You got Elmo. I know, good job. Thank you for eating your banana. My banana's in there. With my frozen raspberries, so it looks pink and squishy.
Happy day, Mark. Happy day, Mark. Happy day, Red. Happy day.
He was watching Peppa Pig. He's watching PJ Masks now. Gareth says, I'm cold pizza from night before for breakfast. Nice. Jamal, good morning. Nick Gerard, longest I've gone was 31.5 hours. Did 2 full workouts, but took a lot of preparation. Are you talking about fasting for 31 hours? Oh, I'd be on the floor. Oh, Bobby doesn't take dairy anymore. Ran out of milk yesterday, so you've opened a tin of carnation. A little bit of conioni in you.
I didn't want enough.
That would be dead rich. Phil says, Bobby, a tin of fruit salad and carnation. Oh, your nan always used to give you that. You want some cream? And you look and you're like, oh, carnation milk on my fruit salad. And you're like, oh, haven't you got any squirty cream, Nan? None of that squirty stuff. Oh, have some of this carnation milk. No, you're all right, Nan. I'll leave it. Oh, fruit salad. Can I just have the peaches? Are they the soft, sweet peaches? 31.5 hour fast. Oh, I'd die. Phil says, Phil loves that carnation milk. Mookat's been eating less. You want to start posting more on Instagram? Parker's asking, could you suggest a breakfast meal for losing weight? oatmeal because it's got fibre and energy, and I don't really know what else. Carbohydrates, but the slow burning carbohydrates, and fruit. And a stick and extra fibre. I mean, I guess that's I don't do it for losing weight. I do it for health and for energy. And fibre. And the sugars that are in it is only natural sugars. So Bobby, alright, that's the one. I'll do that after Sunday tea, watching Leicester's summer wine. What? Did you finish? We'll just leave it there then, please. Are you finished with this? Let me take this. The effects of caffeine can change with age. Can it, Carl? I didn't know that. Does it mean that you're more affected by it as you get older, Carl, about the caffeine? Kevin's eating more vegetables, a little less meat. Nice. Nick did 31.5-hour fast. Made an immunity boosting elixir too, trying not to get sick. That's a good idea. Will says the weather here in the UK is lovely and warm. Let's have a little look. It was raining, still wet. Wet on the floor. And Ozzy's boots from yesterday. It was raining out there yesterday, but it's a bit nicer today. I think it's going to be like high of 21 today. Pretty nice. Wells introduced him to comic book style stuff, books, not necessarily superheroes. The format speeds up reading skills. I never knew that. Thanks, Wells. Cut down on the dairy and meats, increases vegetables. Phil, I love a tin of peaches or a tin of prunes. Oh, I ate prunes, Phil. I didn't mind peaches as long as they were sweet type, you know. And they were soft when you bit into them. I don't like when you get tin peaches and they're a little bit hard and you're like, oh. Wells has oatmeal, egg whites and fruit. Nice. Bobby is the same. Not many like prunes. They make you go to the toilet. Nick's going to start 15 hours and see how things go. Start with some good and fast cardio workouts. I'd end up getting sick if I starved myself. Phil, oatmeal's good for your digestive system too. It is. It's got a lot of fibre in, hasn't it? Bobby, a tin of pears. I bet you that's what Bobby's got. Have you got some beans and some spaghetti? Bobby's got all his tins lined up. If you've got a spare tin of carnation milk, don't know how long they last in the fridge. Phil says, right, I'm changing my shopping list for Tuesday.
Mummy.
Yeah. Well, you can't always get fruit, Phil. You got to get that tin stuff. Remember tin pineapples? I used to literally drain the juice off the tin pineapples and put it in a glass and drink the juice off the tinned pineapples. That was dead nice. Bobby doesn't eat alphabet spaghetti. And read the rest. Bobby's just funny. I can't read everything. It's I don't want to offend people. So I have to Gareth, does Ozzy like Masher and the Bear? Just never watched Masher and the Bear. Your 2-year-old is obsessed. Have you ever watched Masher and the Bear? Might have to give it a go. Hello. Nick's been freezing bananas and berries lately. What you doing, Ozzy? What are those teeth doing?
Yeah, I actually beat Mommy.
You did beat me? You bit Mummy? It's not very nice. Oh, and you've got food. I have those little chia seeds and we're all over. Right, everyone.
Yeah.
Can we say bye-bye to everyone? Don't hurt me. So I'm going to be getting going now because I'm going to be doing a workout video. On my Instagram, I follow my local cardio bar, True Bar class.
I want a flower.
Well, then tell it. Adam's family.
This?
Yeah.
What's that actually person? This a game.
I'm not doing the game. Right, so thank you everyone for joining us today. I try and eat 3 meals a day. I remember just one thing when years ago I was about 20. And like when I was about 17, 18, I didn't really know what I was eating, so I just used to eat rubbish food, and it put a little bit of teenage chubby weight on me. It wasn't like massive, but it was enough that I had like little chubbiness around there. And so I was trying to exercise and it didn't work, and all my mates were like, oh, we go to the diet doctor. So I went with them one day, stick it on the scales, and maybe I was like 10.5 stone. Hardly big, is it? Maybe I was 10, I can't remember, but maybe. And yeah, you can have the tablets. The doctor gives you the tablets and you take them, you do one a day. I'll tell you, all I could eat for like the 2 weeks I was on it was one piece of toast with a piece of sliced cheese on grilled. I remember that's all I could eat, and I was like trying to eat it. I was dead hard to eat it because you were so full. Turns out, like over, it's like 20 years later now, and we've all got education. That doctor, all he was giving you was speed. I was on speed tablets for like a few weeks. I'm tired, I lost the weight. Okay. And so I stopped them. And then like a few months later, I'll go back on them again. Went back on them, same thing. You could see me ribs. Like, you could literally see me ribs. Imagine today, oh yeah, you're overweight. I'll tell you, they stuck me on speed. It was amphetamine. No word of a lie. Tell you where that was, Bobby. That was up in Chilwell. You know where that little triangle thing is in Chilwell? Where you get on like the 81 bus that takes you from Bootle all the way to Speak. And it goes through the triangle. Get us a dozen. Weight loss doctor. Oh yeah, you're overweight. Here's some speed. It was. They were expensive because I was only working in like a little office. But you saved the money that you spent on the speed tablets. You saved it because you didn't need to eat any food, so you ended up saving money overall. You thought, oh, those tablets are expensive. You're dead dear them. But you got all your ironing done. I'll tell you now. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy. Off you go. Thank you all for joining us. Greg, nice one. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? Can you say bye?